Life is a dream. It's a funny thing too sometimes. Yeah, the road of life is full of surprises. Twists and turns, we look to the sky for some guidance. The sun goes down, the shores are rising. So one step at a time, we move on to new horizons.
Sometimes I lie awake at night trying to figure it out. Is my life going north or is it heading south? I'm walking a fence between wrong and right, trying to keep a level head and keep my goals in sight. But it's hard as hell in this world today. Friends I know for many years started acting strange. Things I cared about before have seemed to fade away. You know I'm left with these questions of when this will change. When is this train gonna get back on track? When am I even gonna care about that? Why am I the one who's always dealt the bad cards? Took the easy road so long and now my life's hard. Still try to make it work out for the best. And I know I gotta clean up all this mess. If I knew when I started where this all would end, I think I'd probably do it all over again. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Away from having little to having a lot. Away from buying weed to growing pot. Says I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I seen some people cry cause loved ones died. I looked at people's eyes and told some lies, yeah.
Skies are blue and the trees are green. I'm going to the place where life falls in between. The beautiful hills, mountains and streams, a man's country with my woman living free. Stay on my path, follow my road, do all the right things to achieve my goals. Pursue my dreams and it's not for lead. Become who I want, when you want, anytime I please. I know where I'm going, if I keep it on track. It's all laid down on the top.
I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Away from having little to having a lot. Away from buying weed to growing pot. Says I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I seen some people cry cause loved ones died. I looked at people's eyes and told some lies, yeah.
Been criticized for speaking my mind, been baptized in lies and giving bad advice. Here's a word to the wise, never compromise. Watch your back as you watch your ends multiply. Look a man in his eyes and never say die. Keep your eye on the prize, you'll stay on the rise. I'm a king worldwide, my roots stay in the ground. I've been high to glass, but I always rebound. I outlet quick, live life in the fast lane. Inbound, outbound, my stride don't change. Stay true to myself, cause I created again. Got the whole world jumping like a house of pain. Jump,
I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Away from having little to having a lot. Away from buying weed to growing pot. Says I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I seen some people cry cause loved ones died. I looked at people's eyes and told some lies, yeah. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Away from having little to having a lot. Away from buying weed to growing pot. Says I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I seen some people cry cause loved ones died. I looked at people's eyes and told some lies, yeah.
Yo, what is up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? It is officially Friday again, so what's everyone up to today? Hopefully everyone's doing good. What's up, TZ? Grand Rising. Yep. So how is everyone? Had to play that song because that's one of my favorite Cottonmouth Kings songs, and that's the classic Cottonmouth Kings that I grew up listening to. Yeah, things are going pretty good, you know? I've come to the realization about a lot of stuff, and I'm just going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep doing what I do because I love what I do. I'm going to try not to doubt myself so much because that's what because I've been doing that a lot lately, and I'm not going to do that. Do my best to not do that so much anymore. I mean, they always say your biggest critic is you. So that's just how it is. Proposal come in, I could definitely tell when I went outside. It's definitely a cold front coming in. So hopefully we get a little bit of snow. That's what I hope. Because if we don't get enough snow, it's going to be a very dry summer, and then that means there's going to be more wildfires if we don't get enough snow. That means Colorado is basically in a drought again. It seems like when we're always good about not being in a drought anymore, Colorado just so happens to go in a drought again. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the pollution. I don't know. Especially in the Denver area. I don't know if it's just the pollution, what it is. But every time when it seems like we're doing good about not being in a drought anymore, we somehow go back to being in a drought. So what's everyone got going on today? Everyone must be busy today, but it's okay. I mean, it's Friday. Some people have shit they have to do. Me, on the other hand, it's Friday, and I ain't got shit to do. So. That's that. Yeah, apparently we're supposed to get snow tonight in the mountains, according to this. Timing totals to what to expect for mountain snow on Friday. Apparently drinking coffee and tea is linked to lowering dementia risk, study suggests. Interesting. Interesting. So according to the studies, if drinking coffee and tea is linked to lowering dementia risk. Interesting. My grandma drank coffee and tea all the time, but interesting. Over 3,000 people warned to avoid windows until Thursday night. What is that? Huh. See, most of the news I'm getting when I open up my computer, it's like local news, some of it. This is our most popular soup recipe of all time, and it just takes 30 minutes. I'll have to check that out. Interesting. It's Friday. Shoo-be-doo-ba-doo-da. Visual effects. I like this one better. Oh, shit. Ooh. But I do have a guest booked for the Hours of Chaos podcast this next Wednesday. I do have a guest booked. So, yeah. So what's everyone else got going on today? I know it's Friday. Some people have shit they need to do. I don't. It's Friday, and I don't have shit to do. So, there's that. Oh, you're at work trying to get her done. Have a fresh day. Whoop whoop. You too. EC. Knock on wood. It goes by fast because it's officially the weekend. I don't know what I got planned this weekend. Just gonna have to Play it ear by ear, play it hour by hour. That's what I usually do. I just play every day, day by day. That's basically all I can do these days, you know? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's up to the other lurker. At least it's Friday. It's weird. This whole week went by fast, except for yesterday. For some reason, yesterday went by very, very slow, and I don't know why. I haven't, but I'm definitely going to give that a listen to. You see, I'll probably give that a listen to. I'll probably even record a reaction video to it. So yeah, maybe I'll do a little reaction video to it. So I haven't recorded a reaction video in a while. Pyramid of Skulls is coming. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good music really coming out this year, it looks like. I still hope we're getting that Ouija Mac and Shaggy 2 Dope collab project. That's one thing I hope we're getting still. Supposedly Bone Thugs and Harmony, they got a new album coming out, so hopefully this year is the year that we get the new Bone Thugs and Harmony album, because they've dropped like 3 or 4 singles off their up and coming album. Makes me wonder, are Jay and Shaggy gonna drop like at least an EP or something? Are they gonna drop an EP or a sideshow that has to do with the knot? That's a good question. Or just a sideshow that has to do with the carnival? I've said for years that the Tempest still has to do with the Dark Carnival. The Tempest is a ride at the Dark Carnival. So, in my opinion, I think the Tempest still has to do with the carnival. It's a ride at the carnival. Because if you look at the Dark Carnival logo, there is a roller coaster. So, yeah. Does anyone have any plans this weekend? I don't. Like I said, I just play it year by year. What do people got going on tonight? Yep, I'm going to keep doing what I do, and that's just being myself. And always still try to spread love and positivity even in a negative world, so... That's what I'm going to be doing. Just doing what I always do. Being myself, spreading love and good karma in a negative world. Just chill, start putting the ducks in a row for J04. Hell yeah. Definitely have fun going there, EC. Are you flying there or are you driving? I'm definitely going to Death by Denver 2. I'm trying to get on to host Death by Denver 2. And have that be the first event that I host. So you're driving 16 plus hours. That ain't bad. Just got to make sure I don't fall. You should have someone driving with you, EC. You should be driving with someone, not by yourself, so you can switch off the driving. Yeah, don't fall asleep at the wheel, please. You should have someone going with you so you can switch the driving. That's one thing I've learned about going to the gathering. It's good to have people that can drive, that can like switch off. For when you go on any road trip, you should always have people that are able to switch off and do that. It's a lot safer. That, or you should just take a Greyhound. Or a Greyhound bus. Ugh. I mean, I've known people who taken full drives by themselves, and I was like, how can you do that? Ugh. What about D-Town Customs? What about D-Town Customs? Are they going to Juggalo, Ohio? Is there anywhere you're driving to, like, through to get to Juggalo, Ohio? What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. Who's coming to Death by Denver too? Hey Adam, that avatar you have of the riddle box, the drawing, did you draw that and stuff? You're going through 4 states, but you'll be good. I was just rushing last time with no sleep. I'm gonna make sure I get rest. Okay, good. Make sure you do that. If you have to also, I mean, I don't know if you drink a healthy energy drink or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you have to, make sure you stop at a rest stop if you have to. Oh, your friend had it on their wall. Oh, yeah. Well, let her know she did a good job drawing that if she did it. Yeah, I can't draw. I mean, I can to a degree, but I can't like draw as good. I mean, I could draw certain stuff. Like I could draw how I know Pikachu from Pokemon looks and whatnot. What's up, Spoken? Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. I'm just going to say it to everyone. Top of the morning to you, because it is morning still here. It's 10 in the morning, but what the heck was that? That fell. Oh, there's my wallet. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing what I do. Always staying positive and spreading love and positivity and good karma in a negative world. So yeah, after all these talks with a lot of really close people, I've made it clear that I'm going to continue to stay positive always, and even in a negative world, I'm going to stay positive. Even though I know it's hard sometimes, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try not to doubt myself as much, because that's the one thing is I've always been my biggest critic. So that's something I really am going to try not to do so much, a lot, is doubt myself. I'm going to try not to do that as much. And I'm just me. I've always known to just be me. That's all I've ever known. Like I said, the same Don Chaos on here, the chill, humble, karma millionaire, chill person on here. I'm the same person on here as when this camera's not on. Right. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take care of life stuff, but that's being responsible. I hear you, Spoken. I hear you. There has been people lifting me up There's been a few people lifting me up. And that's all I need. Even if it's just those few people, that's all I need. Spoken has definitely helped lift me up. That's what we gotta continue to do, is uplift each other. Especially people that are going through it, because we're all going through it, you know? Like, some people think they gotta go through stuff alone. It's like, no, you don't. That's just a personal choice. Sometimes people do good finding solitude and being alone and uplifting themselves, but then there are some people who like the comfort of people to help them. We're all different and individuals, and that's what I'm really pushing more in here in the Juggalo community. Is that's one thing a lot of people seem to forget, is we are individuals. We're supposed to be individuals. We just have, in this community, we're supposed to be individuals, but we at least have morals. That's the difference. We're all individuals in this community, but we have morals. Individuality. Yeah, a few people have hit me up. Yes, happy Friday. You got the day off, so you're just taking a mental health day, doing things that make me happy. Exactly. That's what you gotta do, is say, do things that make you happy. And I've been having people even tell me that. They're like, Don, do what you've always done. You're doing a good job at doing what you're doing. Don't let anyone try to change what you're doing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to preach individuality in this community, because that's what this community is. We're individuals, but we have morals. Because there's a lot of juggalos that I know where we have differences in opinion on stuff, but guess what? We're still cool with each other. We're still cool. United we stand, divided we fall. Just saying. I don't like to push division in this community, because I think pushing division in this community is stupid. You can still have a difference of opinion and still be cool with each other. You don't have to be cool with everyone either, but you can still, like I said, I know plenty of juggalos in the community that have different opinions than me, and guess what? We're still cool and we're still homies, so excuse me. You're trying your best. You're doing good, Spoken. You're doing great. You're doing great, man. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, maybe I'll do some meditation today and stretching. Whoop whoop. Much love, Adam. Have a good day. Shoot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing Juggalo movie night for a while. I'm probably gonna hold off on doing that. Or I'm just gonna pull the plug altogether on it. It was good for a few weeks. Let's see, how many weeks did I do it for? What's up, Sassy? I did it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, so it was good while it lasted for 5 weeks. Exactly. Exactly. You just got to say what's on your mind. It always helps to say what's on your mind. Spoken. And I wish more people would say what's on their mind instead of just holding it all in. How are you doing, Sassy? How are you doing? Exactly. And I hate when people do that. When people think because someone's speaking their mind that it's always hateful. I'm like, no. That's not how it works. Again, I'm a young heart with an old soul, as people have come to known about me. You missed it, but you went and watched the replay. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. Because people say, oh, no one watches the replays of live streams. That's not true. That's not true at all. So see, y'all, for those who think that no one watches the replay of a live stream, no. There are people who actually go and watch it if they're not able to catch it live. So there you go. There you go. And Dosha had made a lot of good points on hit when we had him on Wednesday. He said just always check on the people that you care about, or if someone's trying to reach out to you and needs someone to talk to, don't ignore that person because you might be all that person has. Did I save an image like that? I think I did. Let me see. I thought I saved that. Did I? Yeah, I did. It says, if somebody reaches out to you to vent, take the time and listen. You might be all that they got. Facts. Exactly. And like I always told people, I respect people's opinions. Now, when people try to shove their opinion down my throat and say, I'm right, you're wrong. Those are the people that I try not to be around, is people who think they're always right. Those are the kind of people that I don't like to be around, is people who think they are always right. Those are the kind of people I learn to not be around. because we're not going to be right about everything. Everything is based on your opinion. That's, I said, I am continuing to spread more of the individuality in this community, because that's what this community was built on, is individuality. So yeah, so people do watch replays. So I don't know why people say no one watches the replays of a live stream. People only watch it live. No, people go back and rewatch it if they're not able to. I'm one of those people that if I'm not able to catch someone's live, I actually go back and watch it. So even I do that. If I'm not able to catch people's lives, I go back and I watch them. And then I comment and like the video to show support. What's that other picture I found? Let me find this other picture that I found. It made a very good point too. Where is it? Is that it? No. Thought I saved it. Exactly. And like I say, been saying for the stream, I know juggalos that have difference of opinion than me, but we're still cool with each other. Exactly, Spoken. Exactly. It's all about attitude and how you respond to things. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I've had people that have difference of opinion than me that are subscribed to me, and guess what? We're still cool with each other, so. Yeah, the kind of people I don't associate with is people who think they're right about everything, because you're not going to be right about everything. To think you're always right about everything, that's not true. We're not always right about everything. Anywho. And that's one thing I've always tried to tell people. Like, I always like, the best way to describe juggalos is we are individuals, but we have morals just like everyone else. We're individuals, but we have morals like everyone else. Where most communities don't have morals, we at least have morals. Exactly, and people I don't understand why some people do get frustrated with things they don't understand. It's like, why don't you just do your research a little bit instead of just getting frustrated? Exactly. Oh, you do get frustrated. Okay, I thought you said you don't, but yeah. Exactly. Exactly. If you could get past all that, that's totally fine. Exactly. I get frustrated with certain things that I don't understand either, but that's a part of life. Sometimes if you get frustrated with something, you either say, okay, I don't understand this, or you try to understand it. And that's one thing I've learned in life. If you're frustrated with something, either just say, okay, I don't understand it, or try to understand it. And if you can't understand it, even when you try, at least you've tried to understand it. See, that's why this channel gets overlooked, because we are open-minded individuals. On a side note, it's a beautiful day out. Nice. Oh yeah. I mean, it's cloudy here. I think we got a cold front coming in. We're supposed to get snow. Hopefully, I hope we get snow, because like I said earlier, if we don't get enough snow, that means it's going to be hotter and dry this summer, and that just means there's going to be more wildfires. And when there's wildfires here in Colorado, it makes the air harder to breathe. So getting snow is actually good, especially in Colorado. And I don't get why in Colorado will always be good. It looks like we're not going to be in a drought anymore. And then all of a sudden, we'll be in a drought again. Whoa. It's a solid 60. Nice. That's good weather. See, that's what's funny, Spoken. You know that 60 is nice weather. When I lived in Florida, they thought 60-degree weather was cold. I would be wearing shorts when it was like 40, 50, 60 degrees out in Florida, and they'd be thinking I was crazy. They're like, aren't you cold? And they'd be like wearing heavy jackets. And here I am just wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I was like, what do you mean 60's cold? 60 isn't cold. Where I'm from in Colorado, good weather is anything from the 40s and up to 82 and everything in between. And that's Colorado standards. That's what good weather is in Colorado. See, you think 60's nice. Yeah, 60 is perfect weather. It is. Even 50-degree weather is perfect. I mean, 70 isn't bad, but I guess it just depends on the states that you live in. I guess it just depends on the state, too. I've learned that, too. It just depends on the state, too. Because the climate is different in different states. Like Colorado-wise, good weather in Colorado is, like I said, anything up to the 40s, up to 82, and everything in between. In Colorado standards, that's considered good weather. Once it goes up to 83 in Colorado, that is like too warm, too hot. Yeah. Oh, I know all about humidity. I know all about humidity living in Florida. Trust me. What hip shirt am I wearing today? My Ouija Max Stale Wind shirt. Yeah. The only time Florida is very miserable is in the summer. But when it's not summer in Florida, it's actually decent. So that's why I'm glad Juggalo Weekend is actually happening in the winter down in Florida because it's more better and it's not super hot in Florida around that time. Well, and here's something that a lot of people probably don't know about Florida. I learned a lot when I lived. Florida is one of the only states in the U.S. that's actually tropical and subtropic. Yeah. That's one thing I learned about Florida. It's one of the only states in the U.S. that is tropical and subtropic. August is so bad here. Your asthma kicks up so much. Oh, fuck. That's damn. See, in Colorado, it doesn't really start to get hot in the summer here until like July and August. Like the middle of July and August. That's when it usually gets the hottest here in the summer in Colorado. But when it's June here in Colorado, the weather's still very nice and decent out. Like I said, from June to July, middle of July. Then once you get to the middle or end of July and then to August, it does get pretty hot here. It just depends. Like I said, if we get enough snow, we won't have a hot summer and a dry summer. So if we get enough snow, we don't got to worry about a dry, hot summer. So apparently we've been in a drought again. I mean, the mountains have been getting snow, but not enough snow, which hopefully we start getting more snow because like I said, I don't want a dry summer here and a bunch of wildfires because then the wildfires makes it hard to breathe. But this new medicine helps me this year, knock on wood. I haven't had any hospitals. We'll knock on wood for that. I think I'll have leftover tacos for lunch. Well, it's only almost 10:30, still early. Leftover regular tacos and soft tacos. Hell yeah. What's my zodiac sign? It's not a random question. I am a Leo, Sassy. I'm a Leo. Yeah, tacos are fire. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a Leo. Couldn't talk there for a second. I was like blah blah blah. You knew it? Is that good or bad? What are you, Sassy? What's your zodiac sign? When I read all the positives of being a Leo, all of that fits me very well. You love Leos? Ah, there you go. Hell yeah. God, now that sounds so good. That sounds really good right now. Oh, that sounds good spoken. Oh, that sounds very good. But yeah, I think I'm putting Juggalo movie night on hold, or I'm just going to pull the plug on it. It's a local sauce, so you have it at your store. Nice. Sounds really good. That would sound good on tacos. That sounds really good. So it's got like a sweet and spicy flavor to the sauce, basically, because the peach, it's like sweet, but it's spicy too. That's always a good combination. People think sweet and spicy, or even sweet and sour, don't go good together. That ain't true. Sweet and spicy go good together. It just depends on what you're making. I mean, I like a little bit of heat, but I don't like too hot. I like a little kick, but I don't like a major kick to where I'm like, oh, my chest. I like a little spicy. I don't like too spicy. So I do love spicy food. I just don't love too spicy to where I'm like, oh, and my chest starts hurting and then I'm sweating. That's the kind of spicy I don't like. If it's just spicy enough to where it kicks a little bit, but it has good flavor, yes, I love spicy, but I don't love too spicy. Especially because I have heart problems in my family. I got to be careful how much spice I have. So that's why I tell people, I can have spicy, but I can't have like ultra spicy. No. Yeah, that peach hot sauce sounds really good. Wonder if that peach hot sauce would taste good on chicken wings. Have you ever tried that hot sauce on chicken wings, Spoken? That would probably taste good. You like spice, but spice doesn't like you. I don't think I have tried that. I don't think I have. It sounds really good. It sounds really good. We did steak with that sauce too. Oh, it probably would. So it is good with chicken wings, and it sounds like it would taste good with steak too. Hell yeah. But chipotle barbecue sauce. Black cherry chipotle barbecue sauce. I'll have to check if the grocery store around here has that. I'll have to go check. I'll have to remember that. So next time when I need to go grocery shopping, I'll be like, I'll check the barbecue sauce aisle and then see if they have it. What's the brand called? Sassy, if you don't mind me asking, what's the brand called? Is there a specific brand? Oh, yeah, Slap Your Mama sauce. Yep, that's good stuff. Yeah, I like Sweet Baby Ray's. I love Sweet Baby Ray's too. Me too. Have y'all ever tried their mustard barbecue sauce? Their mustard barbecue sauce is really good. The honey mustard Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, it's really good. That's good to have with chicken wings. Yes, honey barbecue all day. Yes. All right. I'll have to remember that name next time I go to the grocery store. Because that sounds really good. Black cherry chipotle barbecue sauce. Just thinking of that sounds really good. Imagine how that barbecue sauce would taste good on a pulled pork barbecue sandwich. Oh, just the thought of that sounds good. It's about Almost Crawfish season 2. Heck yes. Heck yes. Yeah. We get crawfish here in Colorado. A lot of people don't know how to catch them, but I do. There's one of the best ways is if you take raw bacon or pork and you put it in there and they'll come at it like crazy. That's one way to catch them. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, I love crawfish. I love crawfish, so. I think there was a place I used to go to in Florida that had really good crawfish. It was a good, like, Cajun restaurant. Yeah. From what I think what I remember, and their crawfish was pretty good from what I think I remember. I think I had it. But it was a good Cajun restaurant when I lived in Florida. And it was so good. Like the shrimp and grits that you could get at that restaurant. Oh, it was so good. So good. So good. If anyone's ever had shrimp and grits with Cajun seasoning and stuff on it, so Cajun shrimp and grits. Oh, so good. Oh, God. Making myself hungry. I think we're all going to be making each other hungry here. Man, oh, that just, yes. I'm coming to y'all's house, Spoken. I'm coming to y'all's house. I love Southern food. Oh my God. A lot of the Southern food I would eat when I lived in Florida. Oh my God. You said you're in Alabama, right? Spoken. I've driven. If you're in Alabama, yeah, I've driven through Alabama. That's when I was coming back from Florida. I drove through Alabama because my stepdad lived in Alabama for a while. He showed me the town he lived at in Alabama. And the high school and middle school he went to in Alabama. Yeah, I'm trying to think where he lived in Alabama. But I drove through Alabama when I came back to Colorado. Trying to remember all the states I drove through. It's about 20 minutes from Mobile. Nice. You live near the Gulf Shores? Nice, heck yes. So when I drove back to Colorado from Florida, I drove obviously through Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, and then Missouri, and then Kansas State. So I literally drove through 6 states to come back home to Colorado. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that restaurant. I heard it's really good. Is it a good restaurant? I hear it's good. Or is it very pricey? It's good but expensive. See, I just guessed. I'm like, it's probably good, but it's expensive. Yeah, I learned that with some restaurants. Some of them are good, but they're expensive, and those are the ones you save for like special occasions. I'm craving Texas Roadhouse. I've been craving Texas Roadhouse like no other. Because that's one of my spots is Texas Roadhouse. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm really making myself hungry. Oh, I'm making myself hungry. Yeah, I try not to go out to eat out as much. I only try to eat out is like maybe like once or twice a month, just because eating out is so expensive these days. So expensive. So I try to use it for like special occasions, or if I don't want to go, if we don't want to make anything at home. Oh my God, that sounds good. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse is one of my spots that I love to go to. Lone Star Steakhouse is really good, but it's very pricey. So that's why I usually go to Texas Roadhouse, because it fits more of my budget, you might say. And there's a Texas Roadhouse not too far from here, so hell yeah. It's literally the next street over, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what I got planned this weekend. Like I said, I just play it ear by ear now. Yeah, I think we're all making each other hungry here, Smoking. I think we're all making each other hungry here. Especially when Ruby, when she comes on here and she's like making food, and a lot of the food that Ruby makes when she comes on here looks really good. So I said, we need a Juggalo cooking channel. Spoken, like I said, we need a Juggalo cooking channel. Yeah, Juggalos do know good food. Yes, we do. That's why when I interview people on the podcast, I always ask them, what local places do they recommend? So that's why when I have people on the show, I ask them, what's a local exclusive mom and pop shop in your area that people should try? That's one thing I always ask my guests. So don't be surprised when you come on the podcast, sometimes Spoken, if I say, what's a place people should try locally in your area or state? Because that's one thing I like, is a lot of the mom and pop shop restaurants that are just like local. Those are the kind of restaurants I love. We definitely have a good restaurant like that here in Colorado. It's been open since like the 50s or 60s. And there's only one in the whole state of Colorado. And it's been ran by the same family for years. It's called Wishbone. They make some of the best chicken fried steak you'll ever have with chicken gravy. Oh my Lord. You'll never want to eat chicken fried steak anywhere else when you try this place's chicken fried steak. Oh. You know a lot of many good restaurants, so do I. Just like when I go to coffee shops, I like to support the local coffee shops. Even if they're like local chain coffee shops, I support them. Like one of our popular local chain coffee shops here that I recommend, if anyone ever comes to Colorado, try Ziggy's Coffee Shop. Really good. It's a chain of coffee shops, but it's a chain of coffee shops in Colorado. And I believe it's only in Colorado. Nice. It's a good name to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off for a bit. So the avalanche, nice. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off for the day. Thank you, everyone who came and chilled. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Like I said, I'm probably going to have leftover tacos for lunch, or I'll make a taco bowl. I don't know. Yeah, everyone have a good day or night. And just remember, I'm always me. I'm always going to be me. I'm always going to spread positivity and spread good karma in this community. Always. And yeah. Everyone have a good day or night. Much love, y'all. And yeah, Dawn Chaos signing out. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to go stretch and also meditate for a bit.